If you're a weeb who dwells on the internet for far longer than you should, then you've probably heard that the Naruto live-action film is supposed to be coming out in 2025. This makes me particularly nervous because I remember the last time I was really excited for an anime movie was the Dragon Ball Z movie, and we got Jimmy Steve from Shameless being Goku. Whoever okayed that needs to be put 6 feet in the ground. Anyways, so I was looking up an article on it, trying to dig up some information about this film to see if they're going to violate my childhood any farther than they already have trying to bring these things to live action. Lionsgate has set the stage for an epic transition of the beloved anime Naruto from small to big screens. The renowned director of Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings, Destin Daniel Cretton, has been chosen to lead this thrilling venture as both the writer and director. Cretton is poised to bring the action-packed world of Naruto to life. So the one thing I think that Lionsgate is actually doing good with this one that gives me a small inkling of hope is that they have the director of Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings supposed to be coming on board and like writing and being the executive producer for this film. So there's maybe a little bit of life that can be breathed into it. Still nervous, but he's got a good name behind him, so we'll see what he can do here. It was a true honor to meet Kishimoto-san in Tokyo and hear his expansive vision for his creation. That's what Cretton said, as reported by Pink Villa. We are very excited to collaborate and bring Naruto to the big screen. We're really excited to see it. Just don't fuck it up like they've done all the last anime movies. So there's not a lot known. We don't have like any script. I don't think there's a big production team behind this yet, but what we do have is Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, giving his blessing to the director Lionsgate has chosen, which is really nice to see because that means there's actually connection between the original manga creator and the would-be director of this live-action film, which if you've watched any live-action anime movies before, you're going to understand that it never really seems like they talk to each other at all. The fans hate that. It's nice to see Kishimoto's giving his blessing to make this because sometimes it seems like a production will get the rights to make a live-action anime movie and they just turn it into a cash grab and essentially take their big schmeedy out and slap all the true fans across the face with it. Please, for the love of God, do this right. Just do this 25% more right than they've done them in the past, and we will be happy. It's not going to take a lot. Just don't be stupid. Quote from Kishimoto. When I heard Destin's attachment, it happened to be right after watching a blockbuster action film of his, and I thought he would be the perfect director for Naruto. In actually meeting Destin, I found him to be an open-minded director who was willing to embrace my input and felt strongly that we would be able to cooperate together in the production process. The live-action Naruto is bound to be a film with spectacular action and profound drama. I can't help but be excited for it. Kishimoto. We all can't help but be excited for it. We've been waiting for a good anime movie for probably the last 25 years. I like in his quote, he says that Destin seems very open-minded to taking the original creator's input, which, if we look at the track record, not a lot of people are willing to take the original creator's input. It seems, anyways. Naruto is one of the greatest manga ever written that has captivated hearts and minds globally. We are beyond excited to have Destin at the helm, bringing this cherished saga to life under the Lionsgate banner. The performance of Naruto in its live-action adaptation remains a mystery. As no release window has been announced, fans will eagerly anticipate the legacy arrival on the big screen. So I think it's good that Lionsgate seems to be taking this a little more seriously than maybe some other entries in the past. It seems like they have a really good director if we look at the success of Shang-Chi. I mean, it might have been a lot of the actors, but I did find the writing and just general production of that movie was tops. It was Shang-Chi. It was amazing. I do have concerns, like, I think this film is really going to depend on who they can cast as actors, how good the writing is, and how true they can keep it to the original content. Maybe don't give us Naruto. Give us a story in the Naruto world. I think the expectation for Sasuke, Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi Sensei, and all of the characters that have already been developed is far too high. If you give us like an Anbu story taken in the Naruto world and we have a guest appearance of Kakashi or Itachi or Sasuke or Naruto, anything like that, I think that's where you're going to have the most success in my mind, because everyone coming into it to a Naruto live action movie is going to be expecting one thing that's just not deliverable in a live action format with a certain budget. I don't know, there's no budget announced, but I don't think it's going to be $16 billion to make the anime literally turn into live action. I think there's always going to have to be corners to be cut, CGI to be placed, and that stuff is really, really expensive. I think you can subvert that expectation by simply just giving us a story that takes place in the Naruto universe, because the fans love Naruto, not just the character. They love the world of Naruto. The opportunity's there to give us like a new, engaging story that doesn't try to compare to a legendary manga that's already been turned into an anime and run its full course. Anyways, so I just want to talk about that. So yeah.